Hi everyone. So what I'm about to talk about is I did an escape room in my classroom. I did the Little Prince escape room with my French 4s. I've done it with my French 3s as well, not the Little Prince, but I found that the escape rooms work better in upper levels. So I'm going to talk about the one I did with my French 4. But before I talk about how that worked out with my upper levels, I want to talk about how you go about building an escape room in your classroom. So you have to start off with just going crazy and finding a bunch of materials that you could use. I went online and I bought spy markers, invisible markers that you can read only with the light on Amazon for like $10. And then I went to an antique store and bought a bunch of different locks and boxes and keys and just old trinkets that I could use. And then I started imagining the escape room with the end in mind. So I wanted to figure out how students were going to leave the classroom and succeed, and I worked backwards from there, adding in puzzles and thinking about every step of the way, how are they going to use the target language. Most of when they used the target language was to communicate amongst themselves about how to solve a riddle or how to open a box, and that worked super well. After you do that, and after you have everything in place with your riddles and the problems they have to solve, you really have to do a dress rehearsal in your mind and go through and kind of solve the room yourself, because if there's any hiccups, your students will find it. And so you have to go and think, okay, what happens if this goes wrong? What happens if this goes wrong? What happens if they figure this out really quickly? And then you're ready for the escape room. So I hope you enjoy the video of my students trying to break out. I am sorry for the camera angles. I was recording it on my iPhone and I didn't know I was going to be showing the videos to anyone else at the time. So enjoy.
Une minute. Tu as la bonne idée, mais le mauvais chiffre. Bonne idée, mais mauvais chiffre.
500 millions. Ce n'est pas correct. Trois. Cinq.
Le petit France.
5.
Non.
Baguette!